Stability. In today's fast-paced world, most people spend their entire lives working incredibly hard for every single dollar they earn. They are trapped in a cycle of manually paying bills, tracking tiny expenses, and struggling to save whatever is left. But imagine a different reality where your money could actually manage itself effectively while you are fast asleep at night. Welcome to the sophisticated world of financial automation, which is truly the ultimate secret to building long-term, sustainable wealth. You must understand that automation is not just a digital tool, it represents a powerful and necessary mindset shift. This systematic approach removes human error, emotional bias, and the constant, exhausting need for daily personal willpower. Imagine a professional system where your paycheck is divided perfectly into different categories the very moment it arrives. Your monthly bills are paid, your savings grow steadily, and your strategic investments are traded automatically without any effort. This is exactly how the wealthy stay wealthy because they don't need to check their bank balances every single day. In this comprehensive video, we're going to build your very own personal 15-minute automated financial machine together. You will learn the exact steps to set this system up once and let it run forever in the background. To begin, we must first examine the traditional manual trap that most people face in their daily financial lives. Relying solely on your memory to pay important bills often leads to expensive late fees and unnecessary credit damage. Furthermore, relying on your willpower to save money usually leads to having zero savings at the end of the month. Our human brains are naturally wired for instant gratification, making long-term financial planning a very difficult task to master. Automation effectively bypasses these biological weaknesses and ensures that your future self is always fully funded and secure. You should think of this system as hiring a dedicated professional accountant who works for you completely for free. This digital accountant never forgets a deadline, never gets tired, and absolutely never makes a single mathematical mistake. Before we start the process, please ensure that you have a clean and modern digital banking setup ready to go. You will specifically need one main checking account and at least two separate high-yield savings accounts for this strategy. We are now going to connect these financial dots together to create a seamless and powerful flow of money. Let's dive straight into the very first step of mapping out your successful and automated personal money river today. To fully automate your daily financial life, you must first learn to categorize your money into three distinct buckets. Think of these buckets as highly specialized digital containers, each designed with a very specific and vital financial purpose. The very first bucket is dedicated to your fixed costs, covering essential expenses like your rent, utilities, and groceries. For most people, this essential bucket usually takes up about 50 to 60% of your total monthly net income. The second and most important bucket is your financial goals, including your emergency fund and all your long-term investments. This specific bucket is what builds your future wealth steadily while you are fast asleep at night every single year. The third and final bucket is exclusively for your guilt-free spending on fun activities, dining out, and your personal hobbies. Most people fail because they messily mix all three categories into one single checking account every month without a plan. When your money management is a mess, you will never know exactly how much you can truly afford to spend. Automation solves this problem by creating strong digital walls between these three vital and different areas of your life. You will need to set up several automatic transfers from your main paycheck account immediately after you get paid. First, take a moment to calculate your exact fixed costs so you know the absolute minimum amount needed to survive. Then, set an automatic payment for every single bill, ranging from your phone plan to your essential monthly insurance. Next, you must decide on a fixed percentage for your financial goals, ideally aiming for 20% or even more. This money should move automatically to your high-yield savings or brokerage account every single payday without any manual input. Whatever remains in your main checking account is now your guilt-free money to enjoy exactly how you want to. You no longer have to feel any stress or anxiety when buying an expensive coffee or seeing a new movie. If the money is currently sitting in the spending bucket, it belongs to you to use completely for your happiness. This automated system creates a healthy psychological boundary that effectively prevents overspending in the wrong areas of your life. It ensures that your future self is always funded before you spend a single dollar on any temporary luxury items. Remember, the ultimate key to this system is consistency and strictly refusing to touch the money in other buckets. Now, let's look closely at how to technically connect these accounts together for a seamless and efficient money flow. Now, let's get into the actual technical setup and the practical mechanics of your personal financial wealth machine. Open your primary banking mobile app and carefully find the section labeled Automatic Transfers or Standing Orders today. This specific menu is where you will give your hard-earned money its official marching orders every single month. You should set the main transfer date to exactly 1 day after your official paycheck typically arrives each month. This small 1-day gap ensures that your paycheck is fully cleared before any of your money starts to move. The very first automatic transfer should move your designated savings directly into your high-yield interest savings account. This simple action fulfills the golden pay yourself first rule without you ever having to think about it twice. Next, you need to link your main checking account directly to your chosen investment or brokerage platform immediately. Set up an automatic monthly contribution to your favorite low-cost index funds to build your long-term wealth portfolio. Remember that even a small amount like $50 every month can make a massive difference over several decades. Now, let's handle all of your fixed costs by setting up the auto pay feature for your essential monthly bills. Most modern utility, internet, and phone companies offer a convenient direct debit payment option for their customers today. By fully automating your bills, you effectively eliminate the risk of forgetting a payment and facing late fees forever. It also saves you many hours of tedious manual work and significant mental stress at the end of every month. If your monthly income happens to vary, set the automation based on your lowest expected earnings for that month. You can then manually move any extra surplus cash at the end of the month into your investment bucket. For your specific spending bucket, consider using a separate debit card or a dedicated digital wallet for your fun. Transfer your guilt-free monthly allowance to this specific card every 2 weeks to keep your spending on track. Once that spending card is completely empty, your fun activities for that specific period are officially over for now. This physical separation of funds is the most effective way to curb unnecessary overspending and stay within your budget. Your financial system is now a perfect closed loop of maximum efficiency and consistent long-term wealth-building progress. Finally, let's look at how to monitor this machine effectively without accidentally breaking the automation you just built. Even the most sophisticated automated machines need a regular professional checkup to stay highly efficient and reliable. You should schedule a dedicated money date with yourself once every single month for exactly 15 quiet minutes. Use this valuable time to review your bank statements and ensure all your automated transfers were completely successful. Carefully check if any hidden or unnecessary subscription fees have started draining your main checking account without you noticing. If you recently received a salary increase, you must update your automated investment amounts immediately to reflect your new income. This proactive step effectively prevents lifestyle creep from slowly eating away at your newfound wealth and long-term progress. Every 6 months, take the time to call your service providers and negotiate much better monthly rates for yourself. Lower monthly bills mean more of your surplus cash will flow directly into your automated investment bucket every payday. You should also rebalance your investment portfolio once a year to maintain your desired level of financial risk and safety. Remember that while automation is the engine, you are still the essential captain of your own financial ship today. If a sudden emergency happens, do not be afraid to temporarily pause your automated transfers to protect your current cash. Always use your dedicated emergency fund bucket first before you ever think about touching your long-term wealth investments. Once the crisis has finally passed, you must restart the automation as quickly as you possibly can to stay on track. Having absolute consistency over several decades is exactly what creates true, life-changing generational wealth for you and your family. You should strictly avoid checking your investment balances every single day out of unnecessary anxiety or short-term fear. The true beauty of financial automation is that it completely ignores the noisy and often confusing short-term market fluctuations. You must learn to trust the system you built and focus your energy on increasing your primary income instead. As your total income grows over time, your automated system becomes a very powerful and efficient wealth multiplier. You might also think about automating your charitable giving to stay deeply connected to your personal values and beliefs. Small, automated acts of kindness every month help build a strong mindset of true abundance and sincere gratitude. Your personalized financial machine is now a solid fortress that protects your future, your dreams, and your entire family. Now, let's wrap up this guide with the final essential steps to start your automated journey today. You now have the complete and detailed blueprint to build your very own personal and professional automated financial machine. Remember that the absolute hardest part of this entire life-changing journey is simply making the decision to get started. Perfect execution is not your primary goal. Simply taking the first small and consistent step today is what matters. Go to your digital banking app right now and set up just one single automatic transfer for your future. Whether it is a small $10 bill or a large $1,000 investment, the automation habit is what truly matters. Once you fully automate your life, you finally stop trading your limited and precious time for every single dollar. You are effectively beginning to buy back your valuable time, your personal freedom, and your long-time secure future. Achieving true financial freedom is no longer just a distant dream reserved only for the lucky and wealthy few. It becomes a mathematical and logical certainty for those who are willing to build and maintain a consistent system. Imagine the incredible peace of mind you will feel knowing that your future is being funded automatically every month. You will no longer feel any stress at the end of the month or have a fear of incoming bills. You have successfully made the transition from being a humble slave to money to becoming its confident master instead. Now you can spend your newfound mental energy on the things and activities that truly bring you deep joy. Focus all your energy on your beloved family, your physical health, and your most meaningful personal life goals today. This automated system works effectively because it deeply respects your humanity, your busy schedule, and your natural limitations. It turns all of your long-term positive intentions into an automated and powerful reality every single month of the year. If you found this comprehensive financial roadmap helpful, please take a moment to subscribe to our Knoll channel now. Please share this educational video with someone you care about who needs to escape the manual money trap today. Type the word automate in the comments below if you are officially starting your financial journey with us today. Be sure to check the video description for our free automation checklist and many more helpful financial resources. Thank you so much for watching and for finally taking full charge of your own financial destiny right now. We will look forward to seeing you in the next video as we continue building long-term wealth together daily.